Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Kollegah reaction video. We've got another one for you. They're coming thick and fast because you are requesting them. Keep those requests coming, and we'll keep doing them for you. So today we are reacting to Alpha by the boss himself. So without any further ado, let me share the screen with you, Kollegah fans. And let's get ourselves started. So this is the one, quite short, only 2 minutes 41 seconds, interestingly enough. So can you hear that?
Yep, so far so good. Nah, I should say.
Okay, let's crack on. Well, first thing to notice there was the big city.
I was going to say, not his country house, is he?
Yeah, not in his country house. Very different look as well. So yeah, different sort of style of Kollegah here for the previous two that I've done. You were in the first one that we did. So yeah, interesting start.
Yeah. 2005, das erste Zuhälter-Tape im Netz. Keiner hat mich auf dem Schirm wie ein New-Era-Etikett. 9 Jahre später eine Battle-Rap-Saga. Und bis heute kommt keiner technisch an mein Level von damals. Ich habe Punch.
So one thing I noticed there in Germany said 2005. So that means 2005. So this must be an older video.
Yeah, it does look a bit different as well, to be fair, as you said.
Yeah, so this must be maybe before he bought his country house.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he hasn't made his money from rapping or gangster stuff yet. So yeah.
Yeah, it's more the early day stuff. Okay, interesting.
I was going to ask you a question. Do you still? Because I remember when we first started all of this sort of German rap, and I think we both said when you hear German rap, it kind of feels a bit weird because it's so used to being so American. How do you feel about that now?
I think if I heard American rap, I'd think that was weird now. so used to German rap. I just listening to it every day because people are requesting it. So we fulfill these requests. So certainly doesn't feel weird anymore. Just feels normal. Still don't understand it, but yeah, I'm just used to it now, I guess. What about you?
Yeah, yeah. Sort of. I guess I am in a way. I was going to say, again, this is classic Kollegah style, isn't it? No real backbeat music, pure just beats and just him rapping, him spitting out his lyrics that we don't quite understand yet. That's what you're getting with, let's say, again, quite, I wouldn't say dark as such, but it definitely has a sort of a more sort of aggressive-ish sort of tone. I know you could probably go more aggressive. But that's what the feel I'm getting from it so far.
Yeah, I think that is what Kollegah's about, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
He's just a pure rapper. I mean, obviously, apart from that one album we did, the Boss Aura one, which obviously came in for criticism from the real the real fans. But this is what he does. This is just his style, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, definitely sounds sort of quite aggressive in the style of rap. Obviously showing off his Bentley there. Have you ever driven a Bentley before?
I haven't, no. Have you?
No.
No.
Just asking. Okay. Yeah, what about his appearance? He looks a bit sort of younger, sort of less facial hair, I guess.
Yeah. Obviously, he builds out. I mean, he's obviously quite biggish here as well, but obviously he gets bigger in his later stage as well. I don't know. I mean, I quite liked his sort of almost like a Viking look, isn't it? His more recent look, big there, which is I think very unrap. Like I don't know, maybe that's maybe that's not unlike rap. I don't know. But yeah, I think I prefer his more modern look. I would say.
I haven't seen any reference
because it's all modern as well. This is what, almost 15 years ago.
Yeah, well, not nearly. It's more over 15 years ago.
Oh, 16 years, really, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any sort of Canadian references yet. Something he normally likes to kind of show off, the fact that he's half Canadian, but nothing I don't know what, and even in the lyrics, I haven't heard anything about Canada, but yeah, maybe that was something he, I don't know, we'll see. So far, no Canada. The king is back. Catch that? Because I think he does also refer to himself as the king. And I think I was just checking before we started this reaction video about this song, and I think it was from an album of his called King or something. So he's also seems to refer to himself as the king and the boss.
Yeah, that sounds classic Kollegah.
Yeah. Well, it's not over yet. See if anything happens in the last 20 seconds. Doesn't look like it's going to.
Oh, limited edition.
And that's your lot. Okay, so yeah, nice and short that one. Brett, what would you say about the music and B the video?
A lot probably can't say about the music. As I said earlier, classic Kollegah, hard rap, aggressive tone, clean. Probably not his fastest rap he does, but also not his slowest by any means. Again, because it's short, don't get too bored too quickly. I say because we always have the difficulty with the language barrier. It sort of went very quickly. In terms of the video, it came very gangster, drug related. Again, no surprises there. I was more intrigued within his notepad. So obviously there was numbers, which obviously meant to represent different drug dealers or different people he wanted to kill or wipe out. So I'm interested in what the code was and what it actually translated to be. And I don't know if it was meant to be a plot twist. So we obviously saw someone in like a biker's outfit with a helmet who went around killing these drug dealers. Now, Kollegah then got involved and shot someone. Do we now think maybe Kollegah shot the cyclist, the motorcyclist who was doing the other killing, or that was the last person he just wanted to have his hand on and kill, or was the cyclist Kollegah himself?
Good question. I can't answer.
Lots of unanswered questions there. So was he the original motorcyclist doing the killing, or was it someone else? And was it then Kollegah who killed that person?
Well, Brett, what would you say? What would you say to our viewers? What should they do if they know the answer?
Actually, so please, again, I lost a bit of sleep on the last master question. I did get an answer to it in the end. So yeah, if you do know more about the video and what the deeper meaning behind the video is, we'd love to know.
What was your unanswered question? Or sorry, you said it was answered in the end, but
yeah, I think it was. I have to try and think back now. There was two. There's one that was answered.
Yeah.
I think the original one that I asked was about what Kolleggah's background was. He really this big gangster?
That was answered.
I think was answered. That was answered. And there was another one. I can't remember what it was. I'm sure I did get the answer.
Right. Okay.
That one there. So yeah, if anyone knows more, I'd be love to know. And that's something I think a lot of these videos we've done on Kolleggah's, that they're very quite movie-like. It's the same sort of style, isn't it? Kollegah doing his rapping and his gangster lifestyle with his expensive cars and guns and whatnot. That has that sort of movie film shots of his house and the city, and even like having those little credits there at the end as well, and they're kind of being a story throughout. So it's not like some music which is just random stuff. There's no story to it. But this one, that there kind of seems to be, even though the story is generally gangster life.
Yeah, well, we had a viewer who said that. Remember, he said we should watch this video, music video of his, and then this one because it's a story.
Right. Okay.
Not so that cool, this particular one here, but there was another one. I think the previous video we did together said, it's a continuation of another story. So it is like a gangster movie, I guess. little short gangster movies and continuations here.
I don't know, maybe someone might request that. Maybe there's someone who's put out there already on YouTube where it's almost got those all those videos all together in one thing. That'd be interesting to know.
Okay, well, that's for me. Again, it's very difficult when you don't speak German. But look, people want us to do these reaction videos. I don't know why. We don't really understand it, but we're happy to do them. Didn't understand it, obviously, as I said. Video was okay. Wasn't too overly interesting. Obviously, showing off his Bentley. There was some shooting involved. It was interesting for us to do this video, I think, just because this is an older one, and the two previous ones we've done, or certainly the last one I did with my mum, was obviously brand new, and the one we did before that, can't remember what it was called, but that seemed to be more related to that, you know, in the country house. So this was like a different sort of video, I guess. So interesting from that point of view. Yeah, I'm sure, look, it was good rapping. It sounded good rapping. But yeah, like I said, just didn't understand it. I think that's pretty much it from us. Anything else you wanted to add?
No, it might be worth if we do get more requests for these type of reaction videos, kind of what we started doing the album reviews. Maybe we bring up some of the lyrics and just have a look at those as well. At the end of it, just see some of the lines, and we can sort of discuss some of his some lyrics he talks about.
We'll do that now. Just a sec. Okay, so let me just share the screen with you. Here we go. So, reckon you see that?
Yeah, it's just about there. That's correct.
Maybe a bit bigger, maybe. Oh no, it won't go bigger on this. Okay.
That's okay.
So 2005, the first pimp tape on the net. Nobody Has Me on Their Radar's a new era label. 9 years later, a battle rap saga. Unless it's not from 2005, unless it was, because he's talking about 2005, the first pimp tape on the net. Maybe it's not 2005. I'm not sure.
Does it say at the top? I don't know if it did.
Yeah, 2005, the first pimp tape on the net.
As in where the title is, it's right at the top. No, sorry, I didn't. Okay.
No, I could check it out later, but okay. I've revolutionized punchline rap. He's revolutionized everything, this guy. Oh, Kollegah. And wake the next day of a hangover like Knowles. The scars.
Yeah, definitely a few references to drugs.
Yeah,
as good drinking game.
As you'd expect. Father gone, no one there to show me direction. So that's yeah, an issue. Killing them unless it's you, so she could have been want to go back. But he closes it speaking. Any decent lines there that sound really decent?
Yeah, to be honest, I actually thought there'd be a lot. I felt like there would have been a lot more lyrics than that. Actually, it kind of felt.
Yeah.
No, I don't think nothing really sort of stands out in comparison to some of his probably newer stuff. I don't know. There's stuff there about his homies wanting him under a coffin lid. Yeah, I think this is just pure, you know, hardcore aggression there. Nothing sort of overly trying to be funny or play on words from what it seems like.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Saying the story, yeah.
All right then.
There's something there about Beyonce Knowles.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, I'm waiting the next day for hangover like Beyonce Knowles. So I'll party with some dope hoes. I'll wake up the next day with a hangover like Beyonce Knowles. Okay.
What's that?
Right. So there we go.
Was she known for being a big drinker? I don't know.
I don't know about that. Okay, guys. So enough spiel from us. That will do. And we'll see you for the next one. Take care.